Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Batistuta, and Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Speculative strike. Loose ball now, and in he goes again! He's in, surely!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And he was quick to react. David Villa. Italy disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And he cuts out the supply. David Villa. Well, played right into his path. De Jong! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Gently done. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Italy are looking to go forward now. And here's Cantona. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cantona, big chance! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's well spotted.
Hunes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta, David Villa. Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Eto'o. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And they're back on the ball again. That has not gone well. That looks a cracking ball. He has found the way. David Villa! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, well played. And through to the goalkeeper.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He won't be happy with that one. That has been cut short. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, and the shot! Marvellous goal! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. David Villa. That looks a good ball through. Has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Tonali really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Works it forward. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Floated through. Oh, no joy this time. Leicester. And that is a little undercooked. David Villa. Nice control. And he's there to clear it. And the volley. And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Cantona is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back in.
Pretty robust defending.
Now that's well seen too. Looking tidy in possession here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
He's got away.
71.649 spettatori.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Eto'o. Cantona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Eto'o. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Real chance, David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Italy have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cantona. And the pass is intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the counter could be on here. That is good alertness. Vieira. Oh, this looks sharp. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Messi. Cantona. And the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Oh, super find. It's Eto'o! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. Hernes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
David Villa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Ernest. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, played right into his path. Cantona. Nice interception, well timed. Barcola. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Ernest. Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Chance here to counter. Now it's Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good strength. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Cantona! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. He had the... And Messi! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Messi does well to get it back. That's a little off target. Koundé. Barcola. That'll do under the circumstances. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Hits one! No, he's not getting past him there. He's looking for the runner here. And here's Cantona.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's headed upfield. Van de Ven. Ernest. And it's Eto'o. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. David Villa. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Cantona. Nicked it back promptly. Real chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, he's... And Cruyff! And another try! Manchester United claim it back to much approval. Algeria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Climbs up big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ernest. Toni Kroos. And here's Cruyff. And the ball's a chance! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. But real chance! And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's Eto'o. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. We expected better, and so did he. Neymar hits one! It's in!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tonali, and now the breakaway. And here's Eto'o. Rodri gets across to intercept that. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta with a definite foul there.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look,
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Vieira! Oh, what has happened here? And again! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Ernest. Great hit! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He won't be happy with that one. Cantona. Now the shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Algeria have the chance to go the other way. No way through. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, that's a key interception. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Cantona. Eto'o. Cantona. Now it's Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the first half is done. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. There's the start of the second half. Now it's Toni Kroos. Passing nice and neat. And he's straight offside. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ball is over the line. That'll be a throw. Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. It's Eto'o! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's picked it. Cantona! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. Eto'o. Algeria needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe.
That dugout has had some relief, at least. But now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pinches it off him. Fernando Torres. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives.
Can he put it away? There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Khan catches it safely. Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cantona. That is a great shapes to shoot! Goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending.
Tries a shot! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Oh, that's fabulous. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Fernando Torres. Oh, good ball. And Batistuta! No mistake! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And the shot! Well, that has not gone well. Cantona! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Cantona just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Ernest. Neymar. Eto'o. Can he finish? He scores! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's...
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been?
It's Eto'o! Oh, got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Odo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's got away, engages and forces him off the ball. Can he spark a counter here? Eto'o. And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi! That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that had the makings. Ah, he's given it away. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Steaming on goalwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go.
Cantona! Neymar, and again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Neymar! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Roberto with a definite foul there. Vieira. Back into the middle. Cantona.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Eto'o. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a run. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a shot! Suarez looking sharp there. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Sticks it away!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, well played. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And he's in on goal. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight...
Great chance! Has a go! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. That's going in strongly.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good ball. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Cantona. Mateus gets across to intercept that. And it's Ribery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Cantona. Always onto this. Now the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Manchester United, 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
Cantona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's a throw-in. Mateus, and it's Hullet. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Drogba, gets his pass away. Van der Ven cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Del Piero. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's fabulous. To Roberto. Nicely weighted ball. He's in space and looking for options. Del Piero! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Keeper's got his work done.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
To Roberto.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. To Roberto. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's through the middle. He is through here. He's had a hit. Oh, and he's following up. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, almost a sixth.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball. De Roberto. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now that's well seen too. Hermes. And it's Neymar. And the shot! And he hits the net! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. And the finish! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. That is remarkable. And the shot! Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Drogba. They're urging him to shoot.
There will be 5
He's
minutes
got the shot
added
away!
time.
Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu. Hermes. Neymar. Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's a little off target. Hits one!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Decent hit! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Yeah, Cantona! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Yeah, making another milestone appearance here. It is game number 400, Jim Beglin.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team.
David Villa! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is a Cantona! Schneider. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Caught offside that time. Messi. Oh, now here's an big chance! Oh, it's come loose, and it's come back out to him.
Manchester United have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side,
It's Schneider! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries a header! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o. Oh, he's bustling through here. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, no joy this time. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denied. Hones! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hones really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well timed, excellent interception. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rijkaard. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ambrosini engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. He's gone forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's going in strongly.
David Villa is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Sampdoria with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi running with the ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Spanners! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Schneider. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Rijkaard gets it away. Ernest. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Has been indicated.
That's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that was vital.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Adams calmly anticipates. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a and a header! Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ernest. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, perfectly measured that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is a great ball. Can he finish? Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Neymar. Fiddles it through. Cantona! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 21.
Can he put it away? Sampdoria are looking to go forward now.
Number 14.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Number 20. Rodrigo. Number 10.
David Villa with the foul.
Number 11. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15.
Totti.
Francesco Totti.
Rummenigge.
Number 24.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Interesting ball. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo, real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was a given, it always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. Guardiola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Odegaard. He's been picked out, and he's certainly onside here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He could be in here. Livakovic, will lay claim to that? And he's surging through. And he's gone backward here. Totti! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Oh, what a mistake! Has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rodrigo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. A nice touch.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rodrigo stood his ground strongly. And here's the chance to counter. Well read, nice interception. And it's Baggio. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, he's had a hit! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Goes in for the header! Goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a... has a goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi gets it away. Vieira. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that could set him on his way. That is shapes to shoot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole... and the shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
He's played him through. Messi, Cantona, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cantona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Batistuta. Oh, good ball, and the shot! He's scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Rafinha, Messi, chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Crosses it in. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Back into the middle. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. What a save by Diogo Costa! Eto'o. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great hit! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Ruben Neves chips it through. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for move. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cantona. McAllister. That has been cut short. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away.
And that's the second half started. Rafinha in acres of space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed, and the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, what has happened here? Is it a... Eto'o! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Batistuta. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Batistuta. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shot could be on. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's managed to... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got
Neymar.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
18,
Manchester United go into the lead.
21,
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number 2.
Tries a shot!
number
It's run
22,
loose. Who's going to get there?
coming on the field, number 10.
Ruben Neves.
Owen.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 19.
And it's Messi.
Mackay.
Good read, needed to be.
Number 15.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Number
They're
24,
coming again and again.
You know, the
Substitution.
interest value in this game might just take off from here.
There's the shot! And again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And Owen! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely feet. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri. And here's Messi. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He could be in here. Mackay. Mackay! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it. This is the time you need that pace.
Rafinha. Yamal. Roberto Baggio. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race. And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect.